Was Kurt Busch forced to retire? Have you ever wondered what happens when a NASCAR driver faces a serious injury? Today, we are talking about Kurt Busch and the circumstances surrounding his retirement. So, was he forced to retire? Let's break it down. Kurt Busch's retirement from full-time NASCAR racing was significantly influenced by a serious injury he sustained. In July 2022, during a qualifying session at Pocono Raceway, Busch was involved in a heavy crash that resulted in a concussion. This injury was severe enough to sideline him for the remainder of the 2022 season and the beginning of the 2023 season. After months of recovery, Busch faced ongoing health challenges related to his concussion. In August 2023, he announced his retirement from full-time NASCAR competition. He stated that there were too many obstacles for me to overcome. This statement reflects the reality that his decision was not made lightly. While it may seem like a forced retirement, it was more about the lasting effects of his injury rather than an external pressure to step away from the sport. At the age of 46, Busch realized that competing safely at the highest level in NASCAR was no longer feasible for him. However, the story does not end there. In early 2025, Kurt Busch announced a comeback for the Race of Champions event. This event is different from traditional NASCAR races, as it takes place on a temporary track inside a stadium and involves lower speeds and less contact. This means that while Busch had to retire from full-time NASCAR racing, he is still finding ways to stay involved in motorsports. So, to answer the question, Kurt Busch was not forced to retire in the traditional sense. His retirement was a medically driven decision due to the concussion he suffered. Yet, his passion for racing remains strong, as shown by his plans to participate in other racing formats. This highlights how injuries can change a driver's career path but do not always end their love for the sport.